the guy said, why'd you do that? He said, because we wanted to win by more. That feels like that type of situation.
Wow. That could also result in a melee later, though. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Second down now after the incompletion.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Finding time. He's going to let it go again. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physical.
They got his man complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
We just saw him hit a big play there on a deep post. And most of the time, the post isn't available because usually you have defenders in the middle of the field. But if you throw enough curls and crossing routes and underneath routes, I know from experience, they get tired of watching those balls get caught. They start to creep up a little bit, and that's when you can hit them big over the top.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Breeze to throw again. And Cooks has it over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's. And that's exactly what they did there.
And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Good play here. 3rd down and goal from the 2. Back now here live in New Orleans. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now Breeze got to have it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Josh Hill, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. And he knocks it through. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. The Vikings offense now heading out to take over. And they're definitely showing blitz here. They go play action here on 1st down. He's got time. And this is caught. I think he got that with one hand. It's a gain of 24 that time. And it'll be a Minnesota 1st down.
Well, go ahead and throw the ball, man. You got the big lead. You got the clock on your side. Obviously, they don't care much about the feelings of the other team, do they?
Well, I was going to say, you better run to the locker room pretty quick after this one.
Well, right now, maybe. They're just looking at it from the fantasy perspective. More points for everyone if they win big.
Another tote for the workhorse here this afternoon, Peterson. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. And now they're in the hurry-up. The Saints with an extra defensive back here on 3rd on the field.
Could they blitz?
And he's able to find Diggs. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
And fit's the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, You're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
And this one is incomplete. Cordero Patterson, the one he was hoping to get it to. And now it's second down.
Here we go, Blue 45.
Here's McKinnon. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
3rd and 5, so they bring in an extra defensive back.
Expecting pass. Here again is McKinnon. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Flag 58, rail. Flag 50. Here we go now. Green.
Now Bradford on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Saints coming out now to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Give him 30 yards there.
Usually hitting a deep post pattern, as we just saw there for a big gainer, that's tough to do because you usually have a safety or two in the middle of the field. But if you hit enough crossers and underneath routes and curls, you start to get those guys creeping up, wanting to make plays on the football. It's the equivalent of a changeup in baseball. You show your other stuff, throw the changeup, and on that play, it worked for big yardage.
26 yards on the pickup there. And that leads to a New Orleans 1st down. Now a play fake here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Everson Griffin getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Ready. 5-9. We're down. Check, check, check.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
Here we go.
Great footwork there, Charles, to dot the I, stay in bounds, get both feet in. He's probably thinking, though, man, I made a catch like that close to the end zone. I should have scored.
Yeah, there's always a regret when you're that close to the goal line. But let's go back to what you talked about before. Getting his feet down. Would you say dotting the I? I can cross the T as well. That was excellent footwork to get in bounds and make a great catch.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th.
Ready. Ready.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. His pass caught at the 4. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And it'll be a turnover on downs. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. They come out here in the I. 1st down, here's a run with Peterson. Time for a break. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here.
Green 90. Flag 58, right. Flag 58, rail. Flag 58.
Out of his end zone, Bradford. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. A gain of 32 that time.
And they just had another big completion there. And I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
The age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
Ready. Green.
On 2nd down, Peterson. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed, as that's going to move the chains. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Bradford. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Blue 45.
On 3rd down, Bradford. That's caught by Treadwell. And the broken tackle helps lead to a 1st down gain. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Simple slant route, and part of a really nice hard throw by the quarterback.
Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver. They were perfectly in sync.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's caught at the 3. And, boy, talk about adding insult to injury. He's into the end zone to tack on 2 more. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Short kick here, fielded about the 17. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that, and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team, and we were losing late in the game.
He's got a man, complete. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. And they make the score a little bit more respectable here in our final quarter of play. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now out comes Minnesota. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Bradford, wow, he's going to throw. And the pressure gets to Bradford, and down he goes. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And barring something unforeseen, this will be the last play of the game. They come up in an offset eye. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. 3rd and long for Bradford, surveying the field. He's going to let this one go deep. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very